All right, all right, all right, all right. Happy Friday evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of David E. Taylor Full Frontal Exposure 2.0, where your opinion is a lie. And tonight, since it's Friday, and after this week, guys, we're going to go back to just once a week live streams, okay? I'll do research on some other cults and shit, and we'll start bringing some others to the table, all right? So that being said, tonight is going to be a subscriber-operated live stream. So there's the link. You guys are going to come to the table and you guys are going to pick the topic tonight. So there's the link. Let's get the stream built up. I already was posting today, so I don't know if YouTube will send out another notification. But join the panel and let's put a topic on the table. And you guys are going to get the panel, the topic going tonight, not me. So if there's anybody there, hop on in and let's start it. Till then, what can we look at here? Let's see here. What's asshole doing? David, are you there? David. Y'all there. This is a subscriber panel tonight, okay? This is going to be a fully, you guys have to be involved in this tonight, all right? It's Friday. Let's do this together as a team tonight. I don't mind talking, but I would like to see, some of y'all up in here and discussing some of the topics that we talked about. Really? Okay, hang on. Let me try again. Stand by. How's that, Chris? Tony, get with this. Come on, Tony, fix this. Fix this, Tony. And the topic tonight I chose is why David's going to go to jail. He will, if he lives, all right, if he lives through his health issues, right, he'll eventually go to jail. It's just time, guys. It's time. Like, there's huge financial fucking fraud going on here. He's using media. He's using wire crimes. He's going over state lines with huge amounts of money. Okay. Defrauding people actively. Damn it, Tony. Can you guys click it yet? What if I joined from over here, put myself in it? Who we got here? All right, Chris Com. All right, we got one to the stream. Chris Com, spill it. David's going to jail.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody else better jump on. Don't be a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Make me be the only motherfucker getting on tonight.
Yeah, no. Let's talk about this, man. We got huge financial crimes going on, right? There's definitely some fucking huge human rights violations. Y'all put your goddamn hands together for motherfucking Captain Howdy. It's my boy. Captain Howdy in the motherfucking house. Yeah. So David, what do you think, Captain Howdy? With all the shit that you've seen with David going on, right? What do you think of all this? Prison time, jail time? You think the IRS is gonna fucking raid him?
Nah, if anything, I honestly, fuck it. The way it looks like, it kind of looks like, I don't know if you, you're familiar with fucking, who was it, L. Ron Hubbard?
Yeah.
Like
L. Ron.
L. Lord Zenu.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be some shit like that. The dude's just gonna go into hiding until he dies.
Okay, because that's what Elron did too, and I think you're on there too with David Miscavige. That little piece of shit, he's hiding too, like David. It's you got the two Davids in hiding.
Yeah, I don't see the feds busting him because he's so protected by that church mandate. And...
Yeah. I could fly with you there too, Chris Com. He's using that church mandate to protect himself.
Yep. And it's just so rare that those people see any jail time or convictions, even court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think the most recent one that kind of shocked me was that one dude. Who was the one that you sent me? Alex, the Mexican guy. I think it was from New Mexico. The preacher guy. I want to say it was from New Mexico. He got arrested for molesting this girl for like years.
Oh yeah, that one. He was he went to prison. Yeah. He went to prison. I forget his name. He was running this church. I don't think it was New Mexico. I think it might have been Mexico. But I remember which one you're talking about, Captain Howdy. Yeah.
It's
Tom Bombadil in the motherfucking house.
Yo.
Tom in the motherfucking house.
Nice to meet you guys. It's Tom.
Deuces. Yeah, and that's with it. Where were we at? I got sidetracked there for a second. What were you saying, Captain Howdy? Elron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Elron. Yeah, that weirdo. Him and Jack Parsons, man.
And Aleister Crowley were like butt buddies, I think.
See, that's where I know we're going way off into the Davids now. Let's talk about David Miscavige for a minute here, because it really is. Like, I was thinking about this dude. I was sitting there washing dishes earlier. I'm like, okay, what's the similarities? What's the differences between all these huge cults that we've seen historically? Let's put it together. Let's look at Scientology. Okay, money, fucking huge amounts of money, right? So let's put money in the chat. So we got money.
Power.
What else? Women. Usually that goes with the money and power.
Stole that shit right from me, man.
What's that?
Stole that one right from me, man. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, money, power, women.
Yeah.
Let's say what else is there? Fame.
Yes, for David,
fame.
For sure.
Yeah, fame for David Miscavige and David Taylor, right?
Oh, David eats that shit up. If anyone's given him any sort of praise whatsoever, he eats that shit up. They all do.
Yeah, they all do. David,
like one of the most like secretive, like fucking like religions in the world. Like they don't talk about it outside of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's see, what else is there? Definitely for David. Oh, ego. That's a good one, Chuck Wood. Fuck yeah. Hey, hop on in, Chuck Wood. If you guys, great hair.
Great hair.
Great hair. David's like, I got a fucking head full of fucking Chairman Mao special.
Oh man.
That's a good one. David's like, who's Chairman Mao? He's like, I need to look him up. He's like, oh shit, I really do got a real Chairman Mao haircut. That's probably why I got implants. Yeah. Okay, ego. That's a good one, Chuck Wood. What else is there with these guys? Materialism, like they're materialistic. Like you look at David Taylor, look at all the houses and properties and shit that he's got. Good evening, Jim. Beatdown. This is a subscriber ran panel tonight. You're welcome to join. Would love to have you on and talk, man. Bring it on. You don't have to show face by all means if you don't want to. But we're talking weird. Right now we're talking. What's in it for these cult leaders? What's one thing? Look, we're starting back at like Jim Jones. We can even look at some foreign cults too. You know, there's the Chinese death cult. You know,
I think they start out generally good. Most of them do, at least, and it just seems to get out of control after a while. But I think for the most part, even Jim Jones started out, trying to be a good church and do good to the community and things like that. And it all seems to go to shit with every single one of them.
I mean, I've watched a bunch of like documentaries about Jim Jones, and I think I read about a couple of books about him. And like one of the creepy shit that he did, like I don't know, he used to hold like funerals for like animals that he would find, like dead animals.
Yeah, all types of weird shit that guy was into. But holy shit, Jim Jones, he's a character. Have you ever listened to the Death Tape?
Oh, oh man, that's. Yeah, that's.
I've listened to that thing countless times, just trying to pick little things up here and there. But it's sketch. It's hard to listen to. You can hear all the little babies crying in the background in some spots. It's fucked up.
There's one documentary where it shows like in that moment where I forgot what that woman's name was, but she's just like, well, I mean, isn't there something we could do that's like not this? Because I mean, these children.
Yeah, she spoke up. She wanted to go to Russia. Yeah.
And the part in the documentary, I mean, obviously you can't see it in the Death Tape because I mean it's obviously just the audio. But there's where she was crying that she didn't want to get the poison, and those guys went and held her down and hit her with a syringe in the back. That part just.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'll have to find that. That's crazy.
I think it's called Paradise Lost. I think you can watch it on YouTube, man.
Yeah, dude, it's good. I watched it.
Like it almost made me tear up because like that lady did not want to die, and then like in the end, it kind of just showed her after they had already hit her with a syringe that she was just laid there crying, and then that was it. I'm just like,
oh, she just knew it was coming.
Yeah, it's so fucked up, dude.
Wow.
And then when he was like, "Oh, bring all the children," when they like I think what how did he say it? Like, they're gonna be like uh examples, I guess.
He was telling the parents to calm down, calm the children down, and oh, it's not painful. This is paradise that awaits. Don't be afraid of death. And
Ugh.
we're
Like,
tired of this life. And it's like those kids didn't even have a fucking chance. Even one of the ladies said, I think we should give the children a chance. They're just babies.
and
That
then
was Jim Jones.
yeah, of course, but don't they deserve peace? And I'm like, dude, what the
Right, exactly. That's what he said. Don't they deserve peace? Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, yeah. I'm just like, dude, that yeah, Jim Jones is cold. And there's another documentary. It actually came out recently. I want to say it was like either this year or last year, where it showed something I had never really seen before, where he would hold these like boxing matches, and they would have
Hey guys. Hey, real quick. I need to give a shout out to Joe Barrera, man. How the fuck are you, dude? I haven't seen you in a minute, dude. Hey, join the chat, man. It's an open panel tonight, Joe.
Boxing matches. I gotta hear this now. I'm interested.
like okay, so if there was like somebody that did something that Jim didn't like I think this started in I want to say it was in Guyana, but he was also doing other weird shit when he was still in the States before he took off. But if somebody did something he didn't like, he would have these boxing matches, and the person that did whatever transgression or whatever, he was they all put on gloves, but this guy was not allowed to throw punches, and they would just like put a bunch of dudes and they would just beat the shit out of that guy.
That's crazy.
Or would bury them I think he would just like dig a hole, and I think he would just like bury them like for a while, like alive. I don't know, he did a lot of weird shit.
Wow, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, dude. I forgot what the documentary is called though, but it's one of the more recent ones.
Has anyone seen that 3-part series? I know Alex has, but that 3-part series on Heaven's Gate call on HBO Max.
Oh no, I didn't know there was.
Whoa, buddy, it's worth a watch.
There's another one on Netflix called Wormwood. It's about MK Ultra.
Oh shit!
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, watch it, dude. I had to. It's Chris Sarsgaard plays the main. What was his Nelson? Nelson, I think his name was. Thomas. No, I can't remember the guy's name. I just watched it today. I urge everybody to watch that one, man, because it's the guy's son going down this rabbit hole. Dude, huge conspiracy, because remember MK Ultra was using drugs on soldiers to make super soldiers. Remember?
Yeah.
I urge everybody watch it, man. It's fucking rad.
Yeah,
I highly recommend you watch it.
Netflix, because I mean there was another one that I still want to watch, the one that you recommended on Peacock. I think it was the one about
Playboy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that one's so dope, bro.
Oh, I haven't watched that one either.
If you guys haven't watched that one either, I highly recommend you guys watch it. It's called Playboy Secrets of the Mansion or some shit like that.
All that weird shit like Hugh Hefner was doing in there.
Dude, bro, watch it. It allows you to form this. It's great the way they wrote it, man. It really is. It's well worth it. What he was doing was not fucking cool, man. He was not a good man.
No
he had a lot of people paid off. Yep, dude. You wonder why LAPD is involved with Scientology and shit, dude. I was just reading about, dude, that there's fucking LAPD members that are giving speech at Scientology ceremonies and shit, bro.
No shit. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, those fuckers got a lot of pull. They got a lot of money invested down there.
Oh, dude, and LAPD is so fucking crooked, dude. They're so fucking corrupt, bro. I mean, it's no big deal.
The salary of some of their officers, it's insane. Literally, 120 grand, 200 grand, just for literally regular officers.
Yeah, for a street code.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
they're making stupid money in LA. Stupid money.
Yep,
that's crazy.
Yep.
God damn it!
Somebody asked a question.
Chose the wrong fucking profession.
Okay, I know where David is. He's down in Florida.
Oh,
That's
David
where he's at.
Florida?
Yeah, he's gonna be at the 706 Pasando de Avila. Remember that big ass fucking property down there, y'all? Why is he gonna be here? Is because it's gated, it's protected, Nobody can really get to him here. You
How
guys.
long have they had that property? Because it doesn't seem like he's moved. It seems like he's always been in that same studio for the past couple of years that he's doing those videos from.
See, but you know what? They can, dude. You can break a studio down and set a studio up anywhere you go, dude. If you got the equipment, you really can,
True.
dude. You could set up a portable studio, dude. He could break down and set up that studio in a couple hours, dude.
Mhm.
Easily. Well, not him, but his cult members.
Oh, you know he's not doing it.
No,
Shit.
he ain't lifting a fucking finger. He's gonna be like, Tony, go ahead and fix up my studio, okay? I want you to take everything apart just by yourself, and you're gonna move the whole fucking thing by yourself and set it up when you get
I can imagine him saying some shit like that, honestly, as a punishment.
Fuck
But-
yeah, dude, I could too.
Did there was a I forgot there was a girl that had, I guess she was talking to somebody like that was a defector from there. This guy Chris something, and he said that there was one time there was a guy that was there, and I guess he did something that David didn't like, and David locked him in a closet while everybody else went to go get
What
ice.
the fuck?
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me.
David Taylor did that?
Yeah. Well, he got, his, blood buddies to do it, or his followers, I guess. But I think the channel is called Coco Chanel. It's a black girl.
Now, oh, there's 2 Coco Chanels.
Is there?
Yeah, there's 2 Coco Chanels, I think. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, it's one of those. I don't. But I think it's with this guy called Chris something. I forgot his last name though. But he left. I guess he had like a wife and stuff like that, and he went over there for a few months, and then he's just like, "Yo, this is. I didn't sign up for this." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Chris Sorensen?
I think so. I think that
Yeah.
was that name.
Yeah, it could have been Chris Sorensen. If
How
you guys are
long were
watching,
you in there, Tom, when you were
Michelle Jones in the motherfucking house, all the way from California.
2 months.
Thank you for stopping in.
Oh, so only 2 months. I thought it was a lot longer than that. Wow.
Or
So
like
it
3
didn't
months.
take you very long to kind of figure out what was going on there.
No, like
Yeah,
they-
Yeah, Jim.
Yeah, pretty
Jim had a
quick.
question. Jim, yeah, there were stickers. I was sending them out when I was making shirts and stuff.
like
But I haven't
if you
been
start
making
asking,
any shirts lately.
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Like I was there from Passover in 2016. Like I got there in time for the Passover services, and then in the middle of May they kicked me out, and I stayed for like another month or two. But that was it.
How did you initially get in with them? How did you hear about David? And were they very welcoming to you when you came in?
They were super welcoming and like really friendly, Michelle and all that. And I was on YouTube and they were talking about like the face-to-face encounters of Jesus. And then you get there, because I was just kind of taking things at face value at the time. And then you find out like a lot of it's in dreams, although they claim some of it was like during their waking hours too. Like some of it they do claim was like open visions or like someone walking through a wall. That is also what they
Yeah.
claim.
I always thought that was kind of interesting about David. Every time like he talks, like he says he's seen Jesus, it was always in a dream, and I'm just like,
And so the dream thing, sorry, I cut you off, but if you
Okay.
read the Bible, like King Solomon received all of his blessings through a dream. So that's like one of his key texts that he'll use to back this up. That like, well, if you look at the Bible, King Solomon got riches and everything else based on what he did in a dream.
I see. Oh, that's interesting.
So that's what he uses that as his tactic. But I mean, you can't take all of your dreams literally.
No, I mean, yeah.
So were they?
David says, Chris Com, you're full of shit.
Was there any? Were they kind of paranoid like they are now back then? Did it seem like everyone's out to get them? It seems like that's their main thing.
No, they seemed like it was a really slow time. And that was more like, oh, somebody showed up. And
But I guess that was pre-deposition. That was before the deposition was
It just
released.
dropped.
That was before all that shit came. So I guess they wouldn't really be too paranoid back then.
It just had dropped like maybe a year or less. And
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, not that much discussion about it like it
I
is.
can't remember when the first time I seen the video now. It's been a few years. I can't honestly remember when the first time I seen David's video was.
But they were like struggling, like it wasn't a lot of people. and they were making up stuff like if a Jewish person came, they're like, oh, we have one from the Jewish tribe, or if a Korean person, like Kim was like the Koreans, you know, and they're just
Trying to diversify, make it look like they're around the world, and
yeah, exactly.
unbelievable. Was that one guy that was in, what's the guy's name? He had the racist guy basically like almost attack him outside.
Oh, dude, I remember that guy. I forgot his name, but the redhead dude, right?
Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about? Full Frontal, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
I think his mic's.
Brother.
What were you saying, brother?
What's the guy's name that got attacked almost outside of JMMI?
That was Jeff.
Jeff Morton. That's
Jeff
right.
Morton.
Jeff
Shout out to
Morton.
Jeff Morton, by the way.
What was
Jeff
the
Morton.
guy's name that attacked him, or damn near attacked him? Do you remember?
Fuck, what's his name? It's right on the tip of my tongue, man. I can't remember. It'll come to me. Let me think on that for a minute.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Tom? Have you seen that video?
I'm thinking maybe this was the Peacemakers International guy, Jeremiah.
No, this was some crazy redheaded racist dude that started going off on Jeff Morton. I thought he was going to hit him for a minute, straight up. I thought he was going to swing on him.
I know.
Like
I don't know his name.
Black man that went there as like a and he's like filming his conversation with the police and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that's Jeff. That was Jeff. Yeah.
Right, JL. That's a good one. He's like, yeah, when he talks about the Jewish holidays, like he has a clue what the fuck he's talking about.
That red-haired guy, he's not in the church anymore, though. He got rid of his dog for that church, all types of shit.
And I think that guy was there when I was there, and he had this video where he was like crying that he had crossed Apostle Taylor, and his eyes look really black, like he's demonically possessed. And
what the fuck?
He's like, don't ever cross David Taylor. And yeah,
Oh wow.
I think
David, if you're watching, fuck you.
this guy. This video.
Yeah, well, I remember. Yeah,
That's that dude. Yup.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. I want to say it's Aaron, but I think I'm wrong. I think
He
it's
was
wrong.
there when you were there, Tom.
Dude, this guy has another video where he's sitting and there's like birds chirping, and it's so creepy because his eyes look black, like Finding Nemo, like Brewster Shark, where his eyes get black, and he's like, I crossed the man of God, and God judged me, and something crazy happened to that guy to make him like really support David Taylor, and then he left again.
He did a few
he's
videos
out
after he's been out of the church, just telling his story about his experiences and all this, that, and the other. But he's still a piece of shit.
Yeah, and they got really roughing up with people and stuff.
Was that guy there when you were there?
Yeah, that guy was there.
Shit. That's crazy.
And like we had this guy from like literally from Africa who flew over, and like I was driving him around and stuff.
You were the only one with a car, right?
I was the only one with a car.
That's so fucked up. Like, this guy's got a car, so like they straight up just had you driving everybody around.
Some of the other people that I've talked to behind scenes that I don't mention here, same thing, Tom. The cult basically took over their cars, fucked them up, and then when it came time for them to like have a car, like, oh, sorry, you have a fucked up car now.
Do they even give you like gas money for shit like that?
No.
Wow.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't think so, but still.
This is why else David's gonna go to jail, because once they find out that he's been doing this forced labor shit, it was like that sex cult up in New York at that Sarah something university. Y'all remember that?
Mm-mm.
It was about 6 months ago, dude. Dude, they found this guy was living in his daughter's dorm room, right, and extorting all like some of these students at this fucking like upscale college, bro, on campus, dude. They found out. Oh yeah, dude, he's in prison for life now, dude. Like, and they have videos of him like abusing the members, dude. And they showed it in court, dude. Let me find it, and I'll present it, dude.
Shit. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
It's called Sarah Jones. Sarah, let's see. The Sex Cult University. I can't remember the name of it, but dude, this guy got in a deep shit, man. Oh yeah, by the way, let's give a big shout out to fucking Elizabeth Holmes for getting served for 11 years today for fucking fraud. That fucking conniving fucking snake ass fucking lunatic.
Oh man, I love her voice. Don't you? I always love a girl with a deep voice. Fuck,
Oh, she's a fucking lunatic, man.
dude. Have you ever listened? Have you ever watched those videos where she's like does that deep ass voice? I'm like, dog, come on.
Yeah, dude, that chick's a full blown fucking sociopath, dude.
It's a bit much.
She's like, no, I'm not. I'm not a sociopath or big old fucking eye. She's like, oh shit.
I was just about to say that. I don't know what's creepier, that or her eyes, where she's just like her
It
eyes,
is,
like they're about to pop out of her head and shit.
dude, and it's weird. It's like, have you ever noticed that though? With like, it's people with like, I don't know if this is me being over observant or like, but I've noticed with people with like severe like narcissistic or sociopathic ability, like fucking mentality, dude, their eyes are always like, they're always like, they're always look
That's
at
how
David.
Jeremy DeWitt is.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking ridiculous.
Oh man. And then it's kind of weird. I don't know if you ever see. There's pictures of her where no, there's videos where it looked like she was not blinking at all. That
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I think it was when she was being deposed about. Well, they're asking her a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
And, I think she said, "I don't know," over 600 times.
Like Davies, I'll ask Michelle.
Yeah.
Ask Michelle. I was like, damn, this chick should have fucking hired Michelle. She would have been doing just fine.
Oh no, shit, man.
I wonder if anyone ever kept track of how many times he said "ask Michelle" through that deposition.
I think it was 100 and something times.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so here, all right. So this is Larry Ray. All right, and this was posted. This is a Law and Crime Network. See, and I even posted here. The FBI needs to go after David Taylor. The exact same thing is going on down in Florida, and this was posted. Let me see when this was. This was September 7th. So it was what?
Like a couple months.
Couple months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. All right. Co-defendant of convicted Sarah Lawrence sex caller. Dude, it's a big deal. So let's watch this.
It was a disgusting case in federal court. Our own Adam Classfield had covered it. He manipulated and coerced college students in the dorm room, including his daughter, just to perform terrible sex acts, forced labor, and he was ultimately convicted. Well, today there was a follow-up in court, in federal court. Isabella Pollock, who...
So this is Lawrence Ray, right?
He just looks like a sack of shit.
Dude, and like he's like, dude, you know what I found out? I read into this guy, dude, and Chris Tom, we know, we've done some research on Gacy. Gacy was like a very well-known public figure, right? This motherfucker was kind of the same way, right? Only he wasn't killing people. He was just fucking sexually exploiting fucking women in his daughter's fucking dorm room.
Are you talking?
Go ahead.
Are you talking about John Wayne Gacy?
Yeah, John Wayne. Yeah. And this guy, he kind of fits the
clown.
Yeah.
Yo, hold the fucking phone. Where's my Gacy?
Yeah.
I'm looking for my Gacy shirt. Fuck.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, so Lawrence
you got a
Ray.
Gacy shirt. That's official, bro.
Right? That's what I'm saying. It's fucking official shit. So yeah, he was.
I can't see it.
Yes, that's dope as fuck.
Let me see.
That's dope. Oh,
Yes.
fucking pogo.
Yes.
I want a big poster of that in my house. That shit is so creepy.
I'm gonna get, dude. You know what? I'm gonna get a shirt printed of H.H. Holmes, man.
Oh man, if you do, send me a copy.
Huh?
If you do, send me a copy. I'll buy it off you.
Yeah, bro, dude. I want to get the one.
Creepy fucking shirt is Warren Jeffs. That guy's
Hey,
fucking
bro.
holy shit.
Yeah. What was the documentary you recommended? Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey.
Oh,
my
yeah, Keep
God,
Sweet,
that was
dude.
hard to watch. The very end, that shit was hard to watch, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah.
When they started
Yeah,
playing the audio tapes and shit, that was a bit much.
Yeah. And you know what's even worse is the fact that the prison system is allowing him to continue preaching from behind bars.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what they're
motherfucker,
running shit.
you motherfucker, dude, you had all your rights taken away when you decided to be a fucking pedophile. Why the fuck are they allowing this piece of shit to sit there behind his fucking glass fucking jar and still preach his bullshit, continue to fucking brainwash and manipulate people? That's what I don't get. They'd be like, no, motherfucker, fuck you. You're fucking sick in the head. You've proved that to society.
At least there's a handful of girls that aren't being abused by that sack of shit anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
But they
a
still
lot-
have they got a whole polygamy town. I mean, that shit is, they got cameras everywhere. There's been documentaries
yeah.
on it. If you go in that town and they don't know you, you're going to get followed straight up. They're going to start following you around.
Yeah, the craziest part about was listening to was when they talked about Warren Jeff's father, Rulon, and then like every night before bed, all of his wives would go up to his room to say goodnight to him and shit. And just like, what
Yep. Each
Dude,
one
so-
give him a kiss goodnight, like a fucking train of girls.
yo, I'm just like, what?
That's some dark shit right there. Those guys are into. That's some dark shit.
Yeah,
Okay, and that's where we're going to talk about David, but all these guys, they need to be held under the color of the law, in my opinion. We can, let's go into darkness here for a minute together with let's talk about Elron. Let's talk about Jack
I
Carson.
didn't mean to cut you up, but we're not living in the fucking dark ages anymore. This is 2022. Shit needs to change. We cannot allow those laws and things that happened back then. Yes, there should be freedom of religion. I believe in all that. People have died for that. Absolutely. But where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the fucking line?
Yep. David's like, when you get to McDonald's. He's all, I draw the line at the fucking counter of McDonald's. He's all, that's my line because they won't let me pass her in the kitchen to cook my own burgers. Because sometimes I'll even show up with my burgers at McDonald's and ask them if I can go make my own fucking Luther burger, but they always tell me no.
what the hell is that? What's a
A Luther burger?
yeah,
Well, you know how David's always talking about Krispy Kreme and shit?
yeah.
Well, check this shit out. It's actually called a donut burger, okay?
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's called a donut burger. Hang on.
But you gotta use a Krispy Kreme to make it.
Yeah, you got to do the Krispy Kreme. And Krispy Kreme actually has their own fucking. Check it out.
Diabetes already runs in my family, motherfucker.
You're like, fuck it, let's go in it. I'm just gonna go all in.
Fucking
All right.
heart attack waiting to happen.
All right, here's a donut burger, and look, Krispy Kreme actually has their own recipe for a donut burger. And there's another name for it. It's called a Luther burger, right? Because
God.
David's always talking about Krispy Kremes and Big Macs and shit.
Yeah.
And we just started talking about like making burgers with the donuts one day, and fucking come to find out there's an actual fucking recipe for it.
Damn, that's not even a donut cut in half. That looks like 2 fucking donuts, man.
It is. It's like 2 donuts. He's all, why waste a perfectly good donuts?
When did he stop holding regular service? Was he still doing services pre-COVID?
Let's see. When he was doing services, let's take a peek here.
I kind of think that's when he started going into hiding, like pre.
Like, I just can't remember if he went and shut away before COVID or after. I can't recall. It's been so fucking long.
Let's see here.
Literally.
Because honestly, I think I started. I didn't know anything about David until probably like fucking. I want to say like 2019, mid 2019.
Yeah. Like when the pandemic started, kind of.
Same for me, I think, about then. Yeah.
Yeah, I just started. I don't know. I just saw this weird ass video, this deposition, and I don't want to sit through this long ass deposition, so I just kind of like looked like at the highlights of it. I was like, I'll just see what it is, just to so it doesn't bother me anymore, because like I was always curious. And then I was listening to it. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like,
I think the highlight is what got most of us, literally.
and I just like sitting there like, is anybody else watching this? and then I decided to scroll through the comments, and then like I'm like, this guy's a piece of shit. Like,
I just couldn't fathom. I looked it up. Like, how is this guy not in jail? Like, he's not locked up yet. How is this happening? Is
that's
this
exactly
real?
what I thought. I'm like, how the fuck is this? Is this like, is nobody listening? Like, why is this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Well, we are, David. We're listening now, motherfucker. We are listening, fucking Lima, fucking Charlie. Now, you piece of shit.
Well, as much as
You got our attention finally, David.
as much as you say like Rick Frazier is a piece of shit, I mean, we got to give him some credit for paying
For bringing David out of the fucking closet. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Let me see. I'm trying to find out when was the last time? Because David's birthday, August of 2021. What year are we in? We're 2022.
Damn near.
Okay. When did the pandemic start?
2020, I think, right?
Yeah.
2020.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a year ago. When was David's channel started? It started March
Do they have
13th,
a
2021.
date set for any deposition or anything for the stage?
I don't know, bro.
I think they're
don't
just gonna
know.
settle. They'll probably take 800
Hit-
grand, maybe something like
Hit
that.
that like and subscribe on the way out, JL. Thanks for stopping in, man.
There's another one coming out.
No,
He's being sued, but he could be, deposed for it. But I think they'll come to some sort of agreement, and he'll have to pay some sort of. He won't have to pay the whole thing, but I'm sure they'll just want a big chunk of it, so he'll just fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Well, it's a lien. It's a lien, right? It is a lien. It's not a lawsuit yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but a lien is just as bad, dude.
Dude, what I wouldn't give to like watch like a deposition, but with everybody that like blames each other there, so that way when they have to look around, they're all
They're like, well, I don't know who to blame here.
No, ask her. No, ask her.
Well, that's what I don't get is like, in the perfect world, that would be nice, right? That way,
yeah.
you'd have one. You say you have like 3 seasoned interrogators in the same room, one for each person, I guess, or 2, however the fuck you want to roll it, right?
Yeah.
Put them all in the same fucking room, ask them the same motherfucking questions.
Of course, David's gonna be okay at the end of it because they're all gonna fucking take.
Oh, they'll take the fall for him, absolutely.
Yeah, I think so too.
And you're gonna see videos of him like, kind of like low key saying, "Look, I got away with it" and shit. Like, they all like, I can see him doing some stupid shit like that.
Don't watch that video. He kept telling me, "Don't watch that video.
Oh man,
don't watch it."
You tell
the
somebody,
thing is, like, dude, look at like his videos. He ran a 39-hour live stream the other day, dude.
That's some crackhead shit. Honestly.
39 fucking hours, bro.
Just rerun bullshit. It's just fucking spam. That's all it is.
It is. That was spam, and I think YouTube took the video down because it's not up anymore.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, because dude, I report the shit out of that, dude. Who the fuck runs a 40-hour fucking live, dude? Honestly,
I used to think that you were kind of like, I don't know, not. I thought you were kind of like it was a far reach when you were saying that he was using drugs and shit. But then after a while, I kind of look at it and I'm just like,
fuck no, that fool's on drugs, bro.
Yeah,
that fool's hit, dude. That fool's fucking taking the fucking cream right out of the donuts and fucking main veining that shit, bro. He ain't fucking around. He's putting the syringe right in the fucking donut, being like, bam, fucking main vein that motherfucker.
Yo.
He's like, I go straight for the fucking vein on that shit, man. I don't fuck around. Sometimes I'll snort it too.
I really.
If I'm feeling real ballsy, I'll lay out a big line of Krispy Kreme fucking cream right from the fucking donut and just.
Yo, I really did.
Off the table.
And then after a while of watching, I'm just like, yeah, this motherfucker might be on drugs.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We can look back, dude. I mean,
oh yeah,
it's pretty plain and clear that the motherfucker's on drugs, and then
especially if he's sick and they're prescribing him shit too right now.
I don't think they're prescribing him shit, dude. I think they're just fucking. I think Michelle's fucking sitting back, fucking throwing him pills like the fucking Candyman, or like I could honestly see him like extorting all the medication from the people that he's got. Chris Vandermelon, what up?
If you have to stay in the fucking house for 2.5 years, you'd have to be doing something.
Oh,
yeah, bro, you would, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. To maintain your
crazy.
Yeah, dude, you would, especially being David, and the fact that he can't even come out on the internet, dude.
I mean, he's got like what 18 different rooms he can probably choose to go do different activities in every day. But Jesus fucking Christ, dude!
Activities.
Different activities. So many activities.
Some activities. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like look at all these houses, right? Let's talk about the dynamics of that. Like, what does that fucking scream out? Look what Jeffrey Epstein was doing. Jeffrey Epstein had a bunch of houses and it was a fucking pedo paradise.
I don't think he was using drugs, though, was he?
Dude, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Jeffrey was doing drugs, man. Somebody that powerful.
I'm sure all those fuckers are at least doing blow every now and then.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Maybe not constantly, but I'm sure during those parties, fucking with all those little girls, I'm sure they were all fucking doing blow.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure they were too, man. There were drugs being passed around those parties. Fuck yeah.
But now that I think about it, like, you know how like sometimes you see David wearing those aviator shades?
Yeah.
It like reminds me of Jim. But then I remember when I think about it, Jim Jones used shit too.
Jim.
Hell yeah, he did.
Fuck yeah, Jim. Yeah, Jimmy was on all kinds of things, man.
It was pills mostly, right?
Yeah, but I think he was
What
taking
was
whatever
he taking?
whatever he could probably get. That's what I'm thinking. Like, oh, you want this pill?
He
Yeah,
was
fuck it, I'll
like,
take it.
a lot of those like sedatives and shit that they had ordered, those are for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those sedatives were for
True.
him. They were for fucking.
Yeah.
They weren't for.
Like they had like I guess they one of the videos where it showed like when they I think when the press went, or not the press, but the Congress people went to Guyana and they showed them like all of the medical supplies and shit they have and medical textbooks in case they have to do surgery on somebody.
They had some surplus of some shit. They definitely had some shit stockpiled. That's for sure.
They definitely had enough cyanide stockpile too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's something I question too, and that is like,
He was saying that, I think.
dude, how the fuck does somebody stockpile that much cyanide?
Yeah. What like why
And
the
that's yeah, I
It
got
doesn't take that much to kill you.
no,
Oh,
fuck no, it doesn't take much cyanide, dude. That's remember
Yeah.
what they were using in World War II, like Goebbels and Himmler and all those guys. They had that little fucking cyanide caplet back there in their tooth.
yeah,
Never
that's
got caught. They just pull it out, but you're fucking dead in like it's like
That
seconds.
aerial
Dude.
photo of all those bodies is like forever embedded in my
Oh, yeah.
brain. All you
Dude.
see is those bright colors just
Yeah.
everywhere. I mean, it's
Yeah.
How many people was it? Wasn't it close to 1,000?
It was 930 something, I think.
Yes, it close to
Something.
1,000. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it was a lot,
a
dude.
lot of people. That's a lot of fucking people. I mean, Heaven's Gate was only
38.
maybe 30,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, that's fucking Heaven's. Yeah, I remember watching the thing about Heaven's Gate, and I don't know, that shit just creeped me out. I mean, Jim Jones is creepy, but I mean, like the one about Heaven's Gate, that shit was just. Like,
Joe and T were fucking out there.
909.
I mean, even a few times in that documentary, he states about, I've gone too far. You guys shouldn't follow me anymore. I took this too far. I think that was after the castration went wrong, like their first castration went wrong. Yeah.
The documentary that I watched, they didn't really go into too much detail about that, but I remember when they talked about it, I was just like, "What the fuck?"
If you have HBO Max, check out the 3-part series on it. It's really, really worth watching. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was 39 for Heaven's Gate and 909 for Jim Jones.
Jesus Christ. But Heaven's Gate was the largest mass suicide on U.S. soil, and I think Jim Jones was the largest in history.
Yep. Well, what made Jones... But Jim Jones, you know where he got the land from? From the CIA, bro. The CIA owned that land prior to Jim Jones owning it.
Really?
Think about that one for a second. And yeah, there's like conspiracy theories going around, and I don't fuck with conspiracy theories, but there's one going around that it was like a social experiment. That Jim Jones was a social experiment.
That's not that far fetched.
No, I don't think so either. It's a fucking brilliant.
I mean, what they were doing was kind of a social experiment. They were trying to build their own community, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it. It's a great idea, but not in fucking Guyana.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's like, dude, how much more fucking isolated could it be? Like, you had to dude, South America and Guyana, and you got to take a plane, like 2 hours into the jungle? Like, dude, you are fucking isolated.
Yeah, that's nuts. And you can't really escape because, I mean, you go into the jungle, you're going to get fucking eaten.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to survive out there. Hell no.
No, unless you're properly supplied, food, water, everything. And that's kind of, from what we've looked at, from what I've read too, and I don't know if you guys have read, I know you guys have looked into Jim Jones. I'm not even going to question you guys on that. It seems like they were running out of supplies towards the end.
Oh, yo, I remember.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it seems like their supplies were getting really short, and people were like, "Hey, we want the fuck out of here, dude."
Yeah.
And that's the thing, and something we can apply that to today, right? And if there's people's in cults that you're watching and you need help out, you call the cops and you tell them you want to leave with them. Okay, that's how you get out. Yo, 54 in the house, all the way from motherfucking Australia. So yeah,
Good night, mate.
Good night, mate. Cheers. My boy, all the way. So okay, let's go on a different route here. So it was.
Be right back.
I am no one. You were the one who brought me Josiah Mizukami, right? You sent me
that. What's that dude? Some Ordinary Gamers. I started watching his channel maybe at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
And yeah, like I don't know. I kind of thought it was fake, but then I went and looked at his channel, and there was a bunch of other shit about him talking about kids and shit. And I'm just like, oh man, I gotta show fucking Alex this.
Oh, so you're the guy that found found Josiah, huh?
Yep, this is the guy right here. And same with and 54 right here. He's over in Australia, man, and he's behind this for a reason too. He's like, dude, we got to stop that fucking piece of shit. I'm like, all right, let's do it, dude.
Oh, dude.
So, dude, with the worldwide network, there's nowhere these people can fucking hide. There's no way. Social media works
Tommy's
too
never
fucking
gonna
fast.
make a name for himself. That
No.
guy is fucking out there.
Yeah, apparently he's writing a 1,000-page book right now.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
And here, this is where I wanted to go about this. It's like if you look at Josiah, and again, I wanted to touch back on L. Ron and shit, and Jack and Aleister Crowley, right? Because if you look at the foundation of Scientology, right? Let's just look at the players. Don't take Scientology off the motherfucking table right now. Don't even think of Scientology, right? Think of the two guys at the beginning of Scientology. You got L. Ron, you got Jack Parsons, and you also have Sarah Parsons, right? Sarah Parsons ends up believing Jack, right, for L. Ron or some bullshit. It was a twisted fucking love triangle, right?
Yeah.
Jack Parsons, all right, think about it. Jack Parsons and L. Ron, dude, they were doing some weird fucking sex magic shit, you guys.
Yeah.
L. Ron was known to practice fucking black magic, okay? Studied Aleister Crowley extensively, all right? And then he pushes off this religion called, hey, let's start this religion called Scientology.
They were friends.
Oh, they were best friends.
Yeah.
Dude, they were doing like some really, dude, where I'm from in California, Death Valley's not far from where I live. And that's where those motherfuckers were at, dude. They were out in fucking Death Valley doing some weird, bloody, like bloodletting rituals, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and even Jack Parsons had claimed that he had conjured Satan himself, dude.
There's stories like, I don't know, this is one of those conspiracy theories, I guess, that the area where Area 51 is, that Jack Parsons opened a fucking like hole in like space time and they couldn't close it. That's why Area 51 is there, to contain that, I guess.
Yeah, dude, you never know. Like, and that's the thing. This was back in the 40s and 50s, dude.
Yeah.
50s, 60s is when Jack Parsons and L. Ron. I'm still trying to track down where their initial meeting point was, man. I'm trying to figure out where they crossed paths at.
It was probably one of those fucking wild ass parties.
Yeah, because what Jack was doing was Jack
It
was
doesn't
like,
say it's going clear. I thought it mentioned something about how they crossed paths.
was it? I'll have to look. I'll watch Going Clear again and see if I can't find it. Because I think, in my opinion, that's a really important part in Scientology's story, dude, is where those two cross paths. Because, yeah, Jack Parsons believed his sex magic gave him the ideas for rockets. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Digital Radio.
Yeah.
And magic in this case, right? Sex magic is spelled Magik, not with the C, right? Because if you've ever looked at a Red Hot Chili Peppers album, it's Blood Sugar Sex Magic, right? But the magic is spelled with the K, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so Digital Radios knows what's up, dude. Yeah, and without Jack Parsons, you guys, we probably wouldn't have a fucking space program. Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
Without Jack Parsons, our space program wouldn't fucking exist probably, because he is the man that invented the solid rocket booster, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, high magic. Yep, high magic. Yep. That's like, it's Aleister Crowley magic, dude. It really is. You're crossing into satanic realms and shit. That's why I didn't really want to go down. This is probably the most we'll talk about it until we all decide to do it together, because I'm not going to do it alone.
Oh,
But
no.
this is where you go down really deep rabbit holes, man. Because also at that time you had MK Ultra that was doing fucking psychological tests with LSD on people.
Yeah.
Watch
Some people
Wormwood.
disregard fucking MK Ultra as a conspiracy theory. I'm like, no, that's not a theory, man. That's
No, it was happening. Yeah, they were fucking testing. They were using LSD on fucking soldiers. Yeah.
there's documents that exist, you know.
Yeah, and the documents, I mean, the CIA, their Central Intelligence Agency.
Yeah.
And I just finished watching Wormwood, and like these interviews, dude, they're really interesting because they're saying like, hey, you know what? The CIA is good. He's like, isn't it awesome for there not to be an end to the story of a story like this? I'm like, no, fuck that, dude.
They're honestly, like, MK Ultra, they supposedly didn't they
Hi,
stop like
Katie.
70s, but I doubt that.
Yeah, MK Ultra. MK Ultra was the CIA program, but there was an operation fucking, what was it called? Operation Asparagus or some shit like that.
They were doing that shit on prisoners too. Like Whitey
Yeah.
Bulger did LSD a whole shitload of times.
Yeah.
Say that.
Yeah,
Did-
they were testing on prisoners, mental patients.
Did you ever watch Black Mass? The Whitey Bulger.
Great fucking film.
Yeah, that was a
Great
good one,
film.
dude.
when they were like, he's like a drug addict or something, like he can't be stable, and they're like, oh well, when he was in prison, they did experiments on him, and they're like, well, it's only like a handful of times, and they're like, no, dude, it was 50.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was 50 times.
Yeah. And
You know,
Whitey Bulger's a fucking character, man. It was interesting his end, I guess.
Yeah, he made it. I mean, he was on the run for quite a while.
Yeah, he
I'm
was,
real surprised he got caught the way he did, and then he got smoked in prison. He didn't make it too long in prison.
There's a documentary collection that I used to own. It's in somewhere in storage, but it's called like the 60 like greatest mysteries in America, and this was made in like 2008 or 9. And one of them there is Whitey Bulger, and I commented on the bottom of this shit like, damn, somebody needs to update this shit.
yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's a great story, man. Fucking love Whitey Bulger shit.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh, we could talk about astral projection because some of the people in this cult and shit, 54 with David's, dude. I've talked to people on the phone about, I've talked to some people, man.
That sounds fucking dangerous.
Yeah, the astral projection, dude. Like that's something that like
That's real
dude,
shit.
I had somebody tell me that they were like astrally projected, like assaulted and shit, dude, like severely, and it was a woman.
Have you ever watched that like Dr. Stephen Greer shit?
No.
Oh, that fucker, claims he's figured out a way to do shit like that through meditation and things like that. I mean, it's all types of crazy shit.
Yeah,
There was a I don't know if you guys are familiar with Art Bell, like a radio show host.
Yes. Yep.
There was a radio show that he had where this guy called in and said that he was like astral projecting, and I think he went into his house and then he told him like where his like car keys or some shit was that he lost, and Art Bell was like really creeped out, I guess. I don't know how true any of the shit was. It could have been written, but I mean, it was still creepy nonetheless.
Yep. I'm still curious about Jack Parsons and Elron and shit and all the creepy shit they were doing, and I'm curious what I'm beating my head on right now.
Was that what I thought was interesting? He died on Friday the 13th.
Elron did, huh?
Oh no, Art Bell did. I just want to say that last thing about.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious where the fuck's Shelly is too. Me and Chris talk about it. We talked about it offline. Where's Shelly, Miss Cabbage?
I think she's dead.
She's dead. She's dead.
I think she died a long time ago. Honestly, I think.
Yeah, I do too. The last time she was seen, Kel Storm, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we're going all over the place.
Shit out of her, beat her to death. That's what I think.
Yeah, David.
Girl, the one that was like eaten by cockroaches or some shit.
What?
I don't know. It was a girl that was a Scientologist. I want to say she was like in her mid 30s. Like this was like in the 90s. There was a girl she went to this hospital and she was like all fucked up. Like she was beaten and stuff. And I think she was bitten up by like cockroaches. And later, I think like Scientologists went over there and they're like, oh no, we're going to take her to another doctor. And they took her somewhere else, and like I guess she was like emaciated and shit. I don't know. I'm butchering the story, but I mean there was I forgot what the hell this girl's name was, but just if you can like look up this girl that fuck, I forgot her name. I think her name was like Kathy or some shit. I don't know, but if you can find out, look it up. You see it.
All right, let's get back to David going to jail, though. We got on a big old tangent. Yeah, that was good, though. That was good. Like, we had a good talk there. And I wanted to do that. I've been wanting to do that for a while. But I really want to focus on David and all his financial crimes, because what we found out the last few days about David is that he's no doubt left a fucking shitstorm of financial shit in his wake, right? We got this new lien. What was it, $92,000, Chris? Right.
For what now?
The lien that the new lien that David's in right now.
Oh, I'm not sure the amount.
It's let's take a peek here. It's $92,000.
God damn.
Yeah, $92,000. So we could serve this lien. It's a mechanics lane too. Let's see here.
Wait, well, what's this for now?
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna share it. Check this out, bro. Yeah, they got hit with a lien, bro.
For the stage.
No, dude, for some work done at the residential center, bro.
This motherfucker just doesn't pay his bills.
No, check it out. Here it is. Here's the
Yeah.
lien. And it was filed July 5th, 2022.
Did he
But-
not pay for the stretch limo?
No, he didn't. Dude, this company came out and did services. Here's the description of services right here. Materials, equipment, and or labor delivered to property. Remove deck, framing, and staircases. Rebuild frame and staircase.
What
They
the-
probably have to add extra support for David.
Oh, motherfucker wanted a new spiral staircase, I bet.
Frame and staircase, install composite deck, and remove railing and reinstall. No, this was a deck, bro. This was a whole deck. A $90,000 deck, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Well, 100,000. What the company's going after for is 108. They've already paid up 16,000.
That's what he does. He pays like little amounts of these giant fucking
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck?
Like, oh, we agreed to pay 75 a month. Well, here's 30. Are you cool with that? You know?
Yeah. He's like, I'm just gonna go and give you like 16. Is that cool? Like, that's all I got.
Yeah.
I hope this is
Give me the
cool.
rest. I'll get it to you. We're
Yeah.
on fine.
That's all you got. Then we can't be doing business. Fuck.
Yeah, like, dude, this is the second 6 figure. Like, dude, 6 figures. Dude, his lawsuit down in Florida is 6 figures.
God damn, dude, this motherfucker does not know how to quit.
You
Right?
can't pledge money to contractors, okay?
Yeah, David's all, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a pledge.
Oh, geez.
I'm gonna make a what is it? What does he call it? He's all, I'm gonna go ahead and make a pledge. Yeah, I'm gonna pledge you $90,000, but I'm only pay you 16. Sound like a deal? Sounds like a great deal.
That portion of the deposition where I think that lady, her name's Colleen, right? The lady, where she was just like, and what about those guys, the ones that are outside? I mean, they've been standing out there all day, like,
Yeah.
and then
Damn.
like, oh, no, we don't pay them. They're just blessed. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. They're
We
blessed.
treat them. We like to treat them sometimes.
And then she's like, are they armed? Because I mean, what the fuck are they supposed to do? Like jump in front of the bullet for you? You know what I mean?
Fuck. You know they would, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely I believe that without a doubt.
We're protecting apostle.
Oh fuck.
I'm trying to read like the guarantees on labor and shit about like what's gonna happen if anything.
I don't wish violence upon David E. Taylor,
I don't
but
either. I want him to go to jail. But this is the kind of shit that will get him put in jail, dude. This is the type of shit. It really is, dude. When you start crossing state lines and you're fucking bouncing around money like this and not reporting it,
yeah,
dude, this is big, bro. It really is. And this is true crime. This is financial crimes. This
It's
is
a
religious.
pattern too. It's not just like one
No.
instance. It's
Yeah.
over and over and over again.
Yes, it is.
But,
This
like,
isn't.
how does it take for them to like do something? You know what I
I mean, how many fucking churches are getting liens put on shit, and we don't. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here it says right here. Here's a clause. Anytime loss incurred by the customer due to customer negligence, example, no access to the property, improper scheduling, special order material failures to obtain, or any material, customer purchasing material for a period of more than 1 working days, the customer will be charged a fee of $980 per workday until $980 per workday lost until work resumes.
What the fuck?
This is on top of the final contract price set forward, not to exceed more than 2 weeks or 10 working days. After 10 working days, all balances must be paid in full. The company agrees to provide a lien waiver upon completion of the final project's final payment.
Does it
I
say
don't know.
when this was?
This invoice for this was signed 12/6/2021. That's when the invoice was due on this.
Oh, okay. So a while ago.
Yeah, last
Well, he's owed that for a while.
Michelle signed for the work to be done, like a dumbass.
They've got to be struggling somewhat financially if they're.
Oh,
not
dude,
paying.
dude, if they can't make a $4,000 a month payment, bro, that's what they're. Dude, look at what the payment scale was on this.
Do
46,
you know
66
how
a
much
month.
how much he's supposed to be paying on this loan for the new house per month?
Oh, dude, he's got to be paying.
It's something stupid. How much did he borrow?
Hang on, I'll tell you, because you know what? We have good sources here that help out with this, and I just don't mention them, but I'll just call this a source.
because he borrowed that money from that shady fucking guy, and I'm sure he's gonna pay a lot of interest on it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dude.
And he's borrowing money from shady Miami fucks. They're gonna come and break David's fucking legs. Like they're not gonna.
Okay. Okay, so check this out. One of our sources, right? And I trust this is a source that I don't ever mention because they don't want to be
Right.
super trustworthy, and they deal with shit like this. Okay, so pertaining to David's mansion in Florida, okay, this is what we put together. All right, me and this source here. So it comes down to the purchase price on this property in Florida was $8.3 million plus, dude. It was like 8.8. It was closer to 9, right? Let's just call it 9. Tax, licensing, all that shit. Let's say 9 million, right? So what we put in here was 8.3 million, a down payment of 500,000, 30-year length of a mortgage at a 6.5% interest rate. But we know it's not 6.5% interest rate. There's no fuck. That's a
How much
conventional.
500 down for that shit?
500K?
That's it? That's all I had to put down?
No, this is just a rough estimate.
Oh, okay.
This is just fed into a table off the $8.3 million mortgage that David said he got, right? But it was more like it was a bigger mortgage than that, man. It was what it came down to was like 8.9, man.
How much was that house?
Which one? The one in Florida?
The newest one. Yeah, the giant fucking one in Tampa.
Yeah, 8.9.
Jesus Christ.
But right, they should have just said 9 million, dude. Like after taxes and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, this house, and this is at a 6.5% interest rate, right? Yearly property tax 1.8, homeowners insurance 0.4%. So what David? This is just a rough estimate. What David is paying out for the house. Let's see. Estimated tax adjustments. Just for the two houses in Florida. $134,000 a month. And that's just in costs.
Have they liquidated any other houses recently?
Not that I found out. Not that I found. No. Not that I found out yet. They're buying, dude. They are buying. They are not selling, man.
Fuck.
Marlon Jones in the motherfucking house. What's up, my boy?
Where are they getting these vast sums of money? Because, he pisses through, so much of it.
Oh, dude, 90 grand, bro. 90 grand, right? Then we got his lawsuit down in Florida, dude, that they're going after him for $2.2 million, dude. Will the $2.2 million stick? Probably not, dude. But at the end of the day, that stage company is going to want their fucking money.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And it's $4,000 a month that they're storing it. And you know what else they're going to want is the storage fees on top of that. Right? So
Which
you got
I
a
hope
federal
they're
law.
adding up every day.
Oh, it's $1,000 a week, bro. It's $4,000 a month, dude.
I hope they're adding that on.
They are, and I've talked to different people in this, again, sources, and I've put this shit out there, and some people say they'll never get the stage fees, or they will. I'm like, no, fuck that. They're gonna get the stage fees for sure, because they're storing it on their property. They're having to move it around, right? Taking up space for storage on other projects. Right, so they're definitely going to want that fucking.
I mean, if they want to spend the money on the lawyers and they've got the money and time to burn to go after him for all of it, then yeah, I can see that.
I wonder if David thinks he's like, oh, well, I got all these properties and I'll just sell the properties and take you under with me. But it would cost, David money to sell the properties.
That deposition would be fucking so good, though. Oh, Mr. Taylor, how can you be buying this house, and this house, and you can't pay for the stage that you said you would?
I remember when they asked him about his bankruptcy, and they're like, I don't see what that has to do with the deposition.
Yeah, that's all bullshit. Yeah.
I like when he didn't fucking know who the people were on his tax returns.
Yo.
Yeah, Brooklyn Mitchell. He's like, I don't know who that is.
Is that like an illegitimate child of his?
No, it's part of the scam, bro.
He should have gotten some sort of shit for that. I mean, that's
yeah.
You can't do that. If one of us did some shit like that, on our taxes, we're fucked.
I'm gonna claim Chris Com and fucking Captain Howdy on my taxes this year.
For
and be
real,
like,
exactly.
I don't know who those people are, but I claimed them.
Over 21, I think, so you can't claim me.
They're not just gonna say, "Oh, you made a mistake." Okay, that's cool.
Those are those are my adopted children.
So Brooklyn Mitchell, is it possible that this person doesn't exist?
No, Brooklyn Mitchell exists.
Okay. Because I thought it was just like something that they made up.
How many kids does he have in total?
I don't know.
He's got quite a few, doesn't he?
I think he's got 3 kids.
I don't think he's like has relationships with them.
Yeah. Hey, Marlon Jones, we were talking about. We touched on a couple of topics tonight, Marlon Jones. I'm sorry, I didn't see the rest of your question, my guy. We talked about David Miscavige, Shelly Miscavige, Aleister Crowley, Jack Parsons, Shelly, Sarah. Right now we're talking
on everything tonight.
Yeah, we're touching on a few things, man. But right now we're talking about fuck, I just totally lost my train of thought. Dirt. What were we talking about, Chris? Back me up, Dougie.
I was a little bit bummed that I didn't make the other fucking live you did the other day. Was it Monday? Did you guys do like the panel thing?
Yeah, and I think
I missed that too, yo.
Yeah, Mondays I'll do panels just for an hour, just for the 40 minutes that Zoom allows me, okay? And that's it. And then we'll just go back to regular. We'll go back to regular live streams once a week. Yeah. So after tonight, we'll just keep doing live streams once a week on Friday. We'll do some research and shit. Yeah. Yeah, the Fridays are better, dude. And like I just wanted to put some new content out, get the system up, kind of fuck with it, get it dialed in. And and get everything working. So
it's
now
cool.
that's
like the screen names with faces now.
Yeah, it's dope, right? Yeah,
it
is. Like this is my boy Captain Howdy, man. His avatar is fucking Captain Howdy from The Exorcist, dude. He's got his avatar is legit. It's his face. Look, there's his fucking avatar right there. It's just legit. It's just the face of Captain Howdy, bro.
That's me.
I am no one. But yeah, it's the more I'd like to get more people on here talking, and the more people from all over the place. Not even here, just in America, but we got 54 over in Australia. It's the future over there right now. It's tomorrow around what time is it there, bro? In Australia, it's like fucking 2 in the afternoon or 1 in the afternoon. Or
I'd love to have some more ex-members on. Having Tom on is awesome.
Yeah, Tom's funny. He's got a good personality about it. He's fucking funny about his shit too.
Oh man, I remember one of the biggest conversations I ever had with you, Alex, was one time that we were talking about Jim Jones, and we mentioned Stephen Jones because I know he's still around.
Yeah, Stephen Jones still around.
I would love to talk to that guy.
Yeah.
How would you?
His son.
Yeah. Stephen
But
Jones.
like respectfully, like how do you, be like, yo, can we talk about your dad? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be kind of how do you initiate that?
No, you just approach it, man. You just hit him with it. Hey, I'd like to talk to you about your dad, man.
I've seen a few interviews he's done. I'm sure he might be up to it.
Yeah, I think I don't know how old he is now, or I'm sure people have probably hit him up a lot,
He's
Yeah, he's got to be pushing 50s, something like that.
Oh, he's got to be older than that, dude.
Because and when he was back when all that stuff happened, I think he was like 18.
Oh, really? I thought he was younger than. Okay, my bad.
It was 17 or 18, one of those. But I know he was a young dude, and by now he's probably pushing 70.
They were in town for like a basketball thing, weren't they?
Yeah.
Down.
And I think his dad was calling him, was like, no, you need to come back home. Like,
yeah.
And that's
Jim,
like,
yeah, Steven almost died that day.
Oh,
he would have been part of it, dude.
That
Sherry put his foot down, said they weren't coming back.
Yeah. But didn't Sherry take the kid? Who took the kids upstairs and fucking murdered the kids?
The daughter took them
There
upstairs.
was a daughter, right? Yeah, it was the daughter took the kids upstairs and killed
I think they both killed them, and then they both killed each other.
Yeah, it's like they stabbed each other to death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Jesus Christ.
You
What a
good?
shitty way to die.
Fuck. Yeah, no, I'm just thinking of like
Oh,
to do that, dude.
yeah.
Like,
yeah,
to really
like, are
do
you
that,
fucking
dude.
ready? Like, standing
Yeah,
face,
like,
you
dude,
ready? Like,
not only that,
but
but to kill
Yeah.
your kids first, commit the act of infanticide, right?
Mhm.
And then go and fucking knife your sister-in-law or your sister to death. Like that's
I can't wrap my head around it.
No, that's hardcore, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like they say you can shoot somebody, right?
Dude, that's
But
mental.
different.
Fuck.
Yeah. Dude, but to like knife somebody, dude, like to stab somebody and like
That's sick.
Yeah,
Even to
dude.
like syringe something in someone's mouth, I think is pretty fucking
Yeah.
personable, Like,
yeah, like
here's death. Just open up.
Yeah.
like to hear the survivor stories of Jim Jones of Guyana, man.
there was
Those
one
fuckers that ran away from the
there
plane.
was a guy talking about it, and they're asking like, how do you feel that that you saw this and then you got away and those children didn't? And I felt like it's a shitty way to ask the question, but the guy was just like smoking a cigarette. He's just like that, like I don't know. It kind of gave him like that thousand-yard stare. You know, I mean, like,
Mhm.
what kind of answer is there to that? You know, kind of just making the dude feel bad about getting away. You know.
Yeah. Hey, y'all can join the chat tonight, man. This is an open panel, man, and I'm encouraging people to join, man. We're it's kind of open. Yeah.
Renaissance Production.
Oh, I gotta give a shout out to Cat Mom. I just I don't see her online too many times now.
Well, the thing is not a lot of people don't get my comments, man, or get the.
Yeah, I don't get the notifications
Yeah.
unless like you put the scheduled chat up and I click notify me. But
Yeah.
yeah, I have the notifications on, but it still won't send it unless I click that notify me.
David's a killer. David's a bitch.
Yeah,
You know what he
bitch,
kills a
right,
fucking 60-piece
himself.
nugget in like 5
Oh.
minutes. David's all
David
kill.
claims he's had pastards killed on his behalf, but we all know it's bullshit.
Oh man, I loved when he was talking about he was a gangster. I like when he went and talked about like there was one shit where he said like I think the Italian mafia tried to kill him.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker,
I haven't heard that one. Oh shit.
you have yo that's
I
a,
have.
that's a great video. You gotta watch that, man.
I think it's
I'll
on
have to
Colt.
find that one.
Yeah, it's on Colt Watch's channel, I think.
Like,
Yeah, that shit's
we're
funny.
not
He's like,
that relevant. Calm
he's-
down, okay?
he's all,
Wish
I
Karen
will.
Wood in the motherfucking house.
Who's it? Wisha Karen Wood? Oh, Wisha
Wisha
Karen
Karen
Wood. I don't see her up here yet. There she is. There she is. Wisha Karen Wood in the motherfucking house.
Dude, the screen names in the comment section are fucking.
Right, dude. Well, first it was, what was your screen name at first? I can't remember what it was. It was fucking funny, man.
Was it mine?
No, it was Wisha Karen Wood. It was something it was Karen and then she was like, fuck, because at the time she came into the channel, like there was a lot of Karens. Like Karen had just come on the scene basically.
Oh, okay.
So it was Karen and she's like, I don't want to be Karen anymore. So she's like, I think she changed her name to Wisha Karen Wood.
I wouldn't want to be a Karen either.
Yeah. So Karen's been with the channel for a while. Big shout out to Wisha Karen Wood. Yeah. I think that's how you got your name, Wisha Karen Wood. It was Karen at one time, but she's like, man, fuck that. I keep seeing all these Karen videos.
No, fucking.
So she's like, I'm gonna change my
that
name.
more frequently, but Bill Cosby ASMR, I thought that shit was hilarious.
I haven't seen that dude in a minute.
Bill Cosby ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing some side projects, man. He's doing some stuff, man, and it's not my business to talk about that here. But yeah, he's doing some business on his channel, and he's working on a pretty big project, man. That's he's a truth finder, man. Yeah, he's a truth finder, man, and he's working on a pretty big deal right now, man. And it looks like it's working out in his favor, dude.
Oh, if
It
you
really is.
stuff like that, you know, I'd subscribe to his channel. Check it out.
Yeah, he does a podcast, and it's about the Sunset Strip case.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, keep that one on the down low because that's like shit I don't put out here because it's not my
No,
place. Yeah, I can't. It's not my information to share.
You're good.
Yeah. So Wisha Karen Wood, she said I was so freaking sick of my name.
Or Bedsick. Watch Bedsick Hobo's videos. He puts them out like every. He doesn't upload too often, but I mean,
I haven't seen Bedsick Hobo in a minute.
Yo, his fucking channel's gone.
no, what?
Yeah, I think he's like on incog status. Like he was gonna do a Michelle like cartoon, man, and he never finished it. Dude.
Yeah, the cartoon never came out. I can't find his channel anymore.
What?
Yeah, I know. I think he was like he's dealing with like some personal issues. You know, he's got
Oh.
to take care of like family.
Yeah, he might be on a hiatus.
Yeah, he does that. Like, dude, when his first channel, man, dude, Bedsick Hobo's channel, his first channel was the shit, dude. His very first channel that he made, remember, he took the first one down, and that had like some of the dopest fucking content on it ever, dude.
There's times I get sick of fucking dealing, talking about David, thinking about David's bullshit.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm like, maybe that's his fucking goals, try to wear everybody down. Maybe if
Oh.
I stay in shutaway long enough, they'll fuck
Yeah.
off. We ain't
Yeah.
fucking off, David. We ain't going anywhere.
No, I think in the long
I
run,
do this for fun, David. I
we've
do
worn-
it for fun.
we've worn him down. We've worn his ass down.
Fucking look at the guy. He looks like shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
he looks like I feel like shit too. I eat shit too.
he made that video addressing the he was on a deathbed like
Yeah, the allegations
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah. and
Yeah.
Yo, dude, you're under his skin, man.
Dude, okay, so check it out. It was me and Bill Cosby ASMR on the phone one day talking about him being sick or dead, right?
Yo,
So he's like, dude, it makes sense, right? He was like, look how long it's been since he's been out, and look how shitty he looked, you know? And I was like, okay, let's start talking about it. I put a video out about him, his health conditions, because I
Right.
found out from one of my sources that he is indeed diabetic. He does indeed have like some hypertension issues, right? Like he's
Yeah.
definitely, dude, he's got some underlying health issues.
I think David's got cancer. Honestly, that's my honest opinion.
Yeah,
With
I
all
could.
his cancer healing bullshit. I think fucking karma has come back to bite him in the fucking
Yep.
ass.
God's made him a glutton. Yep. God's made him a glutton. He's I'm going to give you the cancer of gluttony, okay?
Mm,
Would only
You've-
make sense.
Well, yeah, I mean,
why you would think that, but I don't know. You
Yeah.
know?
Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
he's definitely sick though. He's
Yeah,
definitely
he's
sick.
not looking
And
good. He's not looking good.
no, and that's the thing. If
But that could also be from the stress of owing people millions of fucking
oh
dollars.
yeah,
too.
dude,
Oh.
think of that stress. Like I stress over like little shit. I'm like, dude, I would hate to be in David's place right now owing that kind of money.
Yeah, owing millions of fucking
Yeah.
dollars.
Like I'm
don't
stressing
have-
over taking my car to the shop next week because I got to pay money to get it fixed. But it's like, it's not even that much. It's like a couple $100. But it's like,
I'm pretty
dude,
sure it
imagine.
doesn't matter to him because he probably knows he's not gonna fucking
Yeah.
pay.
Yeah, he said somebody said that he's setting up for bankruptcy, man. He's gonna
Oh.
he's gonna set himself up for bankruptcy and start another organization. But dude, I think with the amount of shit that's on the internet about him now and all the bullshit he's been doing, like it's gonna be hard for them to not connect the dots to this piece of shit and all the bullshit he's been doing.
It's gonna be a long time for this shit to go down the way we want it to. I think.
Dude, Chris Comp.
Yeah,
Dude, the
Definitely a
secrets.
process.
Yeah, Secret Service in Florida, dude, fucking is quick to bust a fucking fuel theft ring, dude. Like in
Yeah.
a few weeks, dude, but they won't go bust fucking motherfuckers that are out there blatantly committing huge fraud, bro.
Yeah.
The Secret Service,
Well,
like, hey, we'll go ahead and bust. Dude, these guys, I just watched it. It was in Tampa, I think, somewhere. It was in your state. Dude, these
Florida's
guys,
corrupt as fuck, bro.
yeah, dude, these guys were fucking stealing fuel. Dude, they said $200,000 worth of diesel fuel these guys had stolen from gas
God.
stations.
yeah.
They're like, yeah,
probably.
we're gonna go ahead and bust these guys though. David's
You
not
should
doing
see
anything
how
wrong.
much fucking people rip off the elderly down here. That shit
Oh, it's
blew
bad.
my mind when I moved down here. They rip the elderly off left and fucking right down here. Contractors, fake
Really?
contractors, all types of shit. There's a guy just telling me the other day he paid this guy $30,000 to fix his roof. Can't get a hold of the guy.
What state are you in? If you don't mind.
Florida.
me- Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in
So
Texas.
the first thing I said is, well, why would you give this guy $30,000 before he did any work?
Tell me where you're watching
He
from.
seemed real trustworthy. I'm sure he did.
Fuck.
But it's shit like that all the time. Florida's fucked, bro.
Yeah,
And now we got David here. It's even fucking better.
I'm gonna move to Florida where it's gonna get nuked first.
Oh, then you guys got Jeremy DeWitt. Oh, fuck.
Oh, bro, yo, I've been following Jeremy DeWitt shit for like 3
Motor
fucking
One coming in.
years, bro.
Motor
Dude,
One coming in hot.
Dude. Jeremy DeWitt and fucking David E. Taylor around the same time. I was going through some a couple of years ago, man. Like I fucking went into like a deep depression, and I just started watching YouTube videos and shit. And then I found this fucking found Jeremy first. And it was like I kept seeing this video of this dude. He kind of looked like a younger guy at the time. Impersonating police. I'm like, oh, this looks stupid, but I'm gonna check it out. And it's like so like addicting to watch. Like,
Fuck boy, get out of my funeral, fuck boy.
oh man, I'm like, how has nobody beat this shit? Like,
No, I know, right? Or
that's-
shot his
that's
fucking
the-
ass. Well,
that's
that's he had that fake gun that looked like a fucking Glock on his side. That's why.
That's
Yeah.
the reason he acts that way is because nobody's ever beat his ass, dude.
Shit,
Dude,
he just did what? Almost a year in prison.
like I'm not a tough guy or anything, but I would. Oh man, I would like. Oh,
Every time I go to Orlando, I just fucking pray that I see Jeremy. Just
Dude,
like, let
Golden
me see a
Renaissance-
Metro State card, please.
Golden
Or-
Renaissance brought it up. He's all, dude, DeWitt, don't stop. Gotta respect the hustle.
like or go to one of his like funeral escorts or whatever he does now, and just shoot him up with. I would love to do that.
Yo, you know who takes the cake? Is that crazy bitch Jennifer that he fucked with. Holy shit. Is she
Really?
fucking nuts, dude?
Yo,
Nuts, bro.
Yeah, I think she's running his.
Smash that like.
Yeah, she's been running all his shit. She put all his stuff on blast. She put all those videos up of him committing fucking crimes and fraud, insurance scams.
Did you see the video where he went to his like? I think he was talking to his probation.
He's a liabetic.
And he said some they're like, so we found you have this other email address that you didn't tell us about. And then I think it was connected to like an Ashley Madison account or something, and they're like, yeah, but and he didn't tell them about that or some other shit. And he's like, yeah, but that's not an email address. And he's like, yeah, but it's like an engine that could be used like that, you know what I mean? And then dude, he was shitting in his pants, like he was scared. Or the one where they're or who the hell was that one officer that fucking got in trouble for deposing him? Like,
Oh, he lost with Vidler.
yeah, where he was talking. Or no,
Chris all knows.
Ramsey.
Oh yeah, Corporal Ramsey. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a great video. Or at the end where he kind of like, how the fuck? I forgot exactly how it goes down, but he gets him like he catches him up in some lies, and then Jeremy freaks out at the end of it. Talking to his wife, I think, or some shit. But man, like I don't know, I'm not like an asshole or anything, but I mean, I kind of just love just watching this piece of shit, just like fucking
incriminate himself over and over and over and over.
It's fun.
He did it to himself. Like the motherfucker films it. Like I'm not.
You think David's a fucking narcissist? Jeremy DeWitt fucking takes the cake, bro.
The chick that played Elizabeth Holmes in The Dropout. I don't know if you guys watched that on Hulu. That's the Elizabeth Holmes documentary.
Mm-mm.
Did you watch it?
Mm-mm.
You didn't? None of you guys did? Oh, okay. You guys ought to watch it. But anyways, the girl that played her, she did an interview, and it was really to answer like why we watch all this, like what you guys are saying. Jeremy DeWitt, we all have our poison, right? We each have kind of like DeWitt is kind of a go-to for me too. Like I'll fucking watch DeWitt any fucking day of the week, dude.
Shit,
But it's what the chick that played Elizabeth Holmes said. She's like, it's fun to watch a train wreck of a person, of somebody like that, like a sociopath and a narcissist, like Josiah, David Miscavige, Jeremy DeWitt. Who else? You got Maddie Nottage, who's also a fucking full-blown narcissist and sociopath. You know, that fucking cow. She's out there, man.
They're just
Maddie
like kind of watching National Geographic, watching animals out in the wild. Just
I know, right?
shit, you know?
Right, got a beautiful specimen here. Crikey, look at this one.
Worth mentioning among these fucking crazy ass people. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Charlie Zelenoff. That fucking oh fuck, oh man, if you want to get pissed off and just fucking
What's his name?
look this motherfucker up. He's like a wannabe boxer, dude. Like he fucking like I don't know. He claims that he's like this like undefeated boxer, and he has like I don't know like
What's
3
his name?
some shit fucking wins and 0.
What is it, Charlie Zelenoff?
Yes. Dude, you are that's a fucking rabbit hole, man. I there's so many videos and like documentaries and or like
Here's a
like-
video that says Charlie Zelenoff fights a real boxer and gets beat up, gets hit 10 times, and runs away like a coward.
he got beat up by fucking Deontay Wilder. He was talking shit to Deontay Wilder. He got his phone number. He gets these fucking people's phone numbers, dude. And like he was stalking Kim Kardashian. Like that was recent. Like she fucking filed a restraining order against him. But anyways, like I guess he was talking shit about Deontay Wilder, saying he was gonna go to his house and kill him and fucking duct tape his daughter's mouth and all kinds of crazy shit. And then I guess he finally met him, and they were in a fucking a boxing gym, and he fought fucking Deontay Wilder. He didn't get any hits on him, obviously, but like
No shit.
he fucking there's a moment in there where you realize this guy's fucking nuts is when the video shows him running away, and he's like, see, look at this speed, look how fast I am. You think he's gonna like be able, like what?
I'll have to check that out. That sounds good.
Dude, man, yeah, like I don't have your email address or anything, but I'll send fucking Alex some videos to send you, man.
What's up, Frank DeMan, Alan? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah. If you want, I'll get my email through Alex.
Okay, cool, man. For sure, I'll send it to you. But yo,
What
man,
is it? What is it?
That fucking Charlie Zelenoff guy.
Yeah, I was just looking at one where he just got his ass beat. He's like, he was in a gym.
Dude, it's insane. Like like his record is just like him. He goes up to random people in like fucking not even boxing gyms, kind of just like shit like Planet Fitness and
Yeah.
like 24-hour fitness and shit like that. He's like, hey, you want to spar? And then he'll go up to people, and then if fucking while they're putting on their gloves, he'll just fucking swing for the fences on these people. And then-
I think I have seen some shit like that. I think I know what you're talking about now. I'll have to look more into that.
Yeah,
I
and
think I have seen that before. Yeah.
that guy is really delusional in the head. Like there's a video of him talking about him. He beat up his mom or some shit, and he hit his dad. I don't know if that guy's really his dad, but
What the fuck?
Sounds like
Yeah.
a stand-up guy.
yeah, he's
Yeah, no shit.
Marilyn, why do you always do this to me?
the one of the dogs.
Yeah, she's like, hey, bitch, pay attention to me.
Oh yeah, what was that last video where she wasn't feeling good? Is how she doing?
She's fine now, man. I just made her some chicken and rice, and she's fine. She eats cat shit, dude. She go out in the yard and eat cat shit, man. Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, what the?
And she'll find it. She'll go out in the yard and like dig it up, dude.
Do you have a cat?
No, there's cats in my neighborhood that are just like,
Oh, fuck.
yeah, there's fucking cats all over the place. It's where I live. It's like there's people here who it's like their houses are literally like fucking cat farms and shit, man. It's like no bullshit, dude. Like it's
I've got a
so
cat.
bad that there's like cats stealing kittens and shit, dude. That's like the
What the
type of,
fuck?
yeah, dude. Yeah, like there'll be cats from other houses like going to dude for real, like going to my neighbor's house and picking the kittens from their house.
What the fuck?
Dude, like my neighbors have like fucking 40 cats, bro. There's so many.
We have a cat, just one, but I mean,
No,
like,
dude, this is like,
Yeah, say I got one, and that's enough. Shit.
Oh.
dude, there's fucking cats all over the place here, dude.
my cat's
neighbor's house is big.
fucking. I picked her up earlier, and she fucking bit me in the cheek, like on this side, I think.
Total
Oh, what a
dick move.
bitch.
I was trying to pet her, and then she fucking, and I'm just like, fucking bitch.
Yeah. She's like, what up, bitch?
Yeah, I'm fucking. I get to work, and my boss like, "What the fuck happened to you?" It's like the fucking cat.
Oh, what's going on with David? All right. Rundown. David he got hit with a lien, 90 grand. All right. He's also facing a federal lawsuit down in Florida because of the amount of money. He is hiding in Florida too. That's where he's going to be hiding because the other properties are too exposed.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, the other properties are too exposed. They really are. We're gonna start wrapping it up here in a few minutes. We'll go ahead and run it till like 9:30ish here. It's 9:30 Central.
Sounds good.
Fucking bots! Look at this,
Find your love
motherfuckers,
in
dude.
U City. Find your love in U City. What the fuck? It's not even a good bot.
I know. It's
I
not.
can't see those in there because I'm on. I'm not even on YouTube. I think I'm on fucking.
StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and it's dude, that's such fucking bullshit, man. I like how fucking YouTube allows this shit, dude.
Yeah. YouTube is fuck. Well, I mean, it isn't because I mean, I think they don't really monitor it. It's just an algorithm that does it, right?
Yeah, but it's like now that the algorithm's just kind of taken over like the machine on Terminator, it's
Yeah.
like then you start getting these fucking sex bots and shit in there, bro.
The amount of ads are just becoming completely ridiculous, though.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, and that's part of it because there's probably ads on the video. It's like you get these fucking sex fucking bots and cookies and shit in your chat, dude.
I just can't
Yeah.
believe the stupid amount of money people are fucking making off this shit. I was
Oh my
looking at
God.
Mr. Beast numbers earlier. Holy fucking shit.
At who?
Every month, this dude.
At who?
His numbers are insane.
Who are we looking at, Chris?
Mr. Beast is like his financial numbers.
Yeah, like some of those are like it's like rough numbers.
It's not even fair, bro. Not even
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, what some creators make, and what I was watching today too, like I follow this guy and he's been teaching me a lot about OBS, but he was saying like basically gaming channels are going under. He's like, he's like unless you're a gamer and you're really really good and you're really really professional, he's like it's not even worth it to start a gaming channel.
My nephew watched that shit, watch people game and stuff. I never got
Yeah.
into that.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
That never made sense to me. Like I'm just like.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a gamer to begin with, but I mean, I guess I got a little bit of bias. But like,
I'd
like,
rather play, dude.
you just sit there and watch
play.
people, and it's just like,
Yeah.
fuck, am I
I'd-
watching?
Yeah,
I'd rather game, dude.
exactly. I'd rather do it myself.
Yeah.
Me and Chris can almost smash on some Fortnite.
Fuck yeah, we haven't need to. It's been a while.
I know we need to for sure. I know
I
everybody.
haven't been on in like a month, yo.
Yeah, I've been on in a while, dude. But yeah. So we're gonna close it out with closing. David is definitely in deep shit. Frank the Man Allen. He's his pucker factor. Somebody said watertight, basically. Yeah. It's like what's the quickest thing in the world is that little drop of water, or yeah, it's a little drop of water that hits your butthole after you take a shit. And it's like when you drop one, and it's like when you drop one, and it's like that little drop of water hits your butthole. It's like that's the quickest thing in the world. It's like your butthole doesn't even close up before that drop of water hits you.
That's every
So David's all that's how watertight my butthole is. He's like that little drop of water when I take a shit. He does it doesn't even hit the inside of my butthole.
That's the last shit I thought I would fucking hear.
Right? Oh shit.
It's like what's the quickest thing in the world? It's like that little drop of water hits your butt when you take a shit. David's all, yep, that's pretty quick. I'm watertight. Yeah. Except when Michelle's back there doing the Luther Burger insertion method.
I'm guaranteed she wipes his ass.
Yeah, I'm guaranteed she wipes his ass too. He's like, Michelle, get in here and wipe my ass now.
Is she married?
To David.
Doubtful.
I thought she was married though, wasn't she?
She was at one. She was, yeah. Michelle was married at one point.
She leave him for fucking to go to the ministry, I guess.
Pretty much, yeah.
I couldn't imagine that poor son of a bitch like literally being second to fucking David.
Right, dude?
Like her fucking husband, I'm sure. Like he knew he was second to David. That's fucked.
She has
Yeah,
kids. Doesn't she?
Yeah, she got kids. Yes, she does. She's got kids, man.
Fucking feel bad for those little shits.
Yep.
Yeah. They're probably
But all right.
fucked.
Yeah, let's go ahead and close it out. Good hour and a half tonight, guys.
Good to meet you guys, man.
Yeah,
Well,
you too,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Yeah. Thanks,
Fuck.
Captain Howdy. Thanks for coming on. Chris Comp, thanks for keeping the stream up tonight, man. Appreciate you guys dropping in. Tom, if you're out there, thanks for
Hey,
stopping
brother.
in too, man.
Oh,
We'll
sure,
do this
man.
again soon. I'm gonna get the subscription, and once we do that, it'd be nice to see more people on here and join the
Yeah, for
stream
sure, man.
together, get everybody involved. But y'all have a good night, man, and we'll see you guys next time, man. Next Friday, okay?
All
Or
right,
Monday we'll do Zoom. All right, for just like the 40 minutes. Once the Zoom call cuts off on Mondays, that's it. We'll just go.
Yo, you gotta remind me about that Zoom shit.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing it on Mondays at 8 Central, same time.
Bet.
Yeah, it's gonna be same time, 8 Central on Monday. Yeah, and then the link is already on my community channel. All you need is basically the Zoom number and the password to get in. Dude. That's it. You
All
don't
right,
really need
cool.
much else. It's those two numbers. So yeah, if you guys want to be there Monday, Chris, I'll text you, and Captain Howdy, I'll text you to make sure if you guys want to be there. Because
Sure, man.
I'll put out certain shit that I don't put out here, and let you guys in on some insider information. That way, you guys can kind of
Sounds good.
yeah.
Sounds
so,
good, buddy.
Yeah, y'all
All
have a
right,
good night,
boys.
man.
Y'all have a good night.
Deuces.
Later.